Please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
I have to get back to you on that one, lady.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Must we? It seems a lot of trouble to go to.
We should see this through. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
What is it?
Goblins, that's what. I need a little...
I don't have...
And get extorted? How am I to avoid Ranrock's lot?
Unfortunately, I don't have what you're looking for, sir. You're gonna have to mooch off someone else. I don't feel like doing all that all over again.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metalworker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals.
What do you mean,
Large, magically fortified Ranrock recruited others to help. We were to search anywhere.
A good cause.
That is where we...
Why does
He cares for Thus, he what?
Here comes...
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is...
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lord Gok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans?
We need some idea of what Ranrock, and I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the...
I'll meet and I can...
I will await. I shall see you soon.
Yeah, that was real nice to tell us ahead of time. Oh yeah, don't get seen either. I can't go with you to just show you where it is. Oh, okay, got you.
Someone's looking at us.
Yes, of course. Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Good freak. Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this. Seeing one is something else altogether.
One less human. Worry about.
You'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these. Revelio.
Ranrock is sure to appreciate the extra work we're doing. Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out. Where are those plans gone? I had schematics in my hand a moment ago.
Can't.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Arnit. You have my word.
Look who they're sneaking about.
Being watched. Behind the door.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Arnit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a
Revelio.
goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building? If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. What? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
It won't be long now before we find another Republic.
Oh, this building is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Lumos.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Wizard kind will submit to us once the war's
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Honestly, that old age is hitting. Probably gonna just go give me something to eat and relax.
Can we please
Work
talk
tomorrow.
about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was.
Thank you, Amit.
Understood? Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search. Yes? I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who'd set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such
I understand. I hear you. I feel you.
Has confirmed what she needed to.
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spit Witches as soon as you can.
Can't imagine how muggles get by without magic. Almost makes me feel a bit guilty. I'm sure she'd love some flowers. Why don't you pick her some bluebells?
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by.
Determined to ensure that the gift be a surprise.
I'd probably also pick her some bluebells. See, I'll pass that on to you as well.
Alright, game. I'll holler at y'all later. 25 minutes will be alright.